Get ready for a blood-curdling story of a wildlife lover's dream turned deadly nightmare. You won't believe the terrifying last minutes of Patricia Wyman as she faced off against a ferocious pack of wolves. Hold on to your seats and brace yourselves for the horrifying last minutes of Patricia Wyman, who was killed by a pack of wolves. Patricia Wyman is a super passionate 24-year-old wildlife biologist who just couldn't believe her luck when she got to work at the stunning Halliburton Forest and Nature Reserve in Ontario, Canada. As a caretaker for North American gray wolves, she was over the moon about being able to work so closely with these absolutely gorgeous animals. It was like a dream come true for her, but sadly, Patricia had no idea that this amazing opportunity would take a tragic turn and transform her dream into a living nightmare. Now, let me paint a picture for you about the breathtaking Halliburton Forest. Imagine over 100,000 acres of the untouched Canadian wilderness, with millions of trees as far as the eye can see, and more than 100 stunning lakes scattered throughout the landscape. Sounds like paradise, right? Well, it kind of is. Halliburton Forest is also home to some incredible ecotourism experiences that'll leave you in awe. Now, here's the cool part. This amazing reserve is all about sustainability and education. Their main goal is to teach people about wolves and their natural environment. They want us to understand these majestic creatures better, and what better place to do that than in the heart of their wild habitat? But, as awesome as that sounds, there's a lingering question. At what cost do our curiosity and fascination come? As we'll see in Patricia's story, our love for these wild animals can sometimes lead to unforeseen consequences. So let's talk about Patricia's new routine at the reserve. As she got settled into her awesome new job, she had a bunch of tasks to take care of. She was responsible for educating the public, giving engaging talks about wolves, and of course, taking care of the wolf pack itself. Patricia knew that working with these powerful creatures came with some risks, but that didn't stop her from diving headfirst into her passion. But here's where things started to get a little spooky. One day, she had a super unnerving encounter with the pack's alpha male. It was April 18, 1996, a day that would change everything. Patricia decided to enter the wolf enclosure that day for reasons we still can't figure out. What happened in there is still a bit of a mystery, but Chief Investigator Eric Klinghammer, a total expert in all things wolf, had some thoughts about what went down. So picture this. Patricia unlocks the gate and steps into the enclosure, hoping to get a closer look at these magnificent creatures she loves so much. But as she ventures further into their territory, she unknowingly catches the attention of the entire pack. Remember that alpha male she'd had an unnerving encounter with earlier? Well, he was there too, and he wasn't too happy about this unexpected visitor. Now, usually, wolves are pretty shy creatures and they'll do their best to avoid humans, but something was different that day. As Patricia stood there, not sure whether to keep going or back away slowly, the wolves started to approach her, forming a circle around her. Talk about a heart-pounding moment, right? What happened next is where things get truly horrifying. In a sudden and unexpected turn of events, the wolves launched a full-on attack against Patricia, the very person who had dedicated her life to understanding and caring for them. It's a tragic and chilling reminder that, as much as we love and admire these wild animals, they're still predators with powerful instincts that can't always be controlled or predicted. In the end, Patricia fought valiantly to save herself, but the ferocity of the attack was too much for her to withstand. Later that day, 2 employees discovered Patricia's lifeless body, prompting a swift response from the Ontario Provincial Police. As they entered the enclosure, they found the wolves acting protectively over their kill, creating a dangerous situation that required reinforcements. In the end, 6 officers retrieved Patricia's body without further incident. Eric Klinghammer, with his extensive experience and knowledge, suggested the wolves did not eat Patricia due to their aversion to unfamiliar food. The investigation sought to understand the factors that led to the attack and prevent such tragedies from happening again. The untimely death of Patricia Wyman serves as a stark reminder of the inherent dangers associated with working closely with predators. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into the last moments of Patricia Wyman's life. If you found this story as haunting and gripping as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more spine-tingling episodes.